let's get ready for the weekend. We are talking sold-out concerts, movies, celebrity golf, and so much more. This is DXB Today.
Hello, and welcome to yet another show. Another week comes to a conclusion, but the weekend is just getting started, people. We've got your checklist of, we've got entertainment, we've got fun events, and we've got some relaxation tips lined up right here on DXB Today.
Yeah, believe it or not, we really do. And it is jam-packed from the get-go. We're talking Hans Zimmer. He is in the city, and we've got DXB Today exclusive with him. He's headlining at the Coca-Cola Arena right about now. But listen, do not worry, because we are announcing the ticket winner for tomorrow's concert.
One thing's certain, weekends in Dubai are never boring. There's always something happening that you need to try out.
Yeah.
What do you guys do on the weekends?
Well, we've got lots planned, but I'm a bit concerned about, aren't you meant to be at the Hans Zimmer concert round about now?
Yes, I'm supposed to be there.
What are you doing?
Running late.
Yeah, work comes first, but I think that's a bit of a loaded question. I would rather be at home, hanging out, chilling, nothing to do, but there is so much going down this weekend. One for the creatives, by the way, I don't know if you've heard about this, the Coos Arts Festival.
Yeah.
It's happening in Al Serkal. It's art exhibitions, workshops, it's super cool, and it's only running this weekend.
Love that. Maybe like, oh yeah, I'd love to be at home, but
I have things to do and places to go.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
If I do get an invite, you never know, okay? Listen, all of us three with us throughout the evening, but tonight we've called in some expert help to give us the real lowdown on all the food to eat, the fun to have around the city. It is a face and a voice familiar to you all. Let's introduce to you our co-host for this evening.
Hi, I'm Laura Coughlin. I am your Dubai resident journalist, and I am so excited to be here as the co-host.
Yeah, listen, if there's anyone out there who can help us guide us through the weekend and what to look out for this weekend, it is, of course, Laura. Now, onto the show, and today and tomorrow in particular, movie buffs and music enthusiasts will be on the edge of their seats. Why? Because, well, one of Hollywood's most prolific composers is here in Dubai.
Absolutely right. The Hans Zimmer, the legendary composer of some of this century's most famous film scores. He is the name behind Interstellar, Inception, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Batman trilogy, and so much more. And he's here in Dubai.
With a track record like that, there's no surprise both his shows are sold out. But we managed to sneak in Dina Buti to have a chat.
I am so excited to be here with the one and only Hans Zimmer. Welcome to Dubai, first of all.
Thank you very much, and happy birthday to you.
Yay, happy birthday to me. This is going to be awesome. I will always remember it for that, for you, because of you.
Excellent.
Now, first of all, we're all super excited about your concert coming up this weekend, but we've also heard that you've been filming around Dubai. Is there any truth around that? And what are you working on here in the UAE?
It's, oh God, what have we... Recently, I have been doing. I have been drawn to the desert, if you see what I mean. I mean, partly because we did Dune just in the neighborhood, not too far away from here. So that was my last year, etc. But I am very much drawn at the moment to this country, not just because we're doing the concert here, but because I think I keep describing it as a diamond in the desert. It's like. You have the desert, and suddenly this amazing thing happens that says, oh, this could be the future of mankind. This could be the future of science. It could be the future of philosophy. It could be the future of culture. It could be the future of enterprise and economics. So what am I doing here? I'm looking at everything, and I'm going, this is really exciting. This is extraordinary.
Are we going to find a Hans Zimmer studio here? Come on, we want to hear it first.
if you want to hear it, well,
Oh, there's something cooking.
Yeah, I mean, there has been thinking going on about that. No, and because I think it would be great. I mean, I think one of the things that I can bring in a peculiar way is I can bring something. I can bring people together through music. I'm looking at this tree, and it's only 51 years old, but it's got roots that go into the earth for thousands of years. And so there's all this stuff, there's all this culture, there's all this knowledge, there's all this wisdom that can come to the surface. And right now, I think the world is in an extraordinarily bad place. I mean, wherever I go, the world is in a bad place. I come here, the world is positive and looking forward.
Oh, well, that's refreshing to hear.
It is refreshing.
Thank you very much on behalf of the UAE.
Right, no, I mean, but I'm serious about. I really am serious about this. You can not be excited about the ambition of this place and the possibilities of this place.
Now, your portfolio is so diverse. You know, the Batman trilogy, Kung Fu Panda, Planet Earth, even Call of Duty. What makes you say yes to a project?
Because I think the best thing in life you can do is when somebody tells you something interesting and asks you to do something, say yes. And then lock yourself away and go, oh my God, how am I going to do this, right? And then as soon as you go, oh my God, how am I going to do this, you're on the right path, because what you're doing is you're now researching, you're now learning, you're now, it's all questions, and questions are always more interesting than the answers. I mean, your job, you have the better part of the two of us right now, because you get to ask the questions, and my answers are usually not as fascinating as your questions will be, and that's why I love saying yes to things, because all that happens is I'm going to surround myself by questions. How am I going to solve this? How are we going to make sense out of any of this?
Challenge accepted.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Hans.
Thank you.
I'll see you this weekend.
Okay, great.
Well, I'll see you. You won't see me, but I'll be.
Okay, all right.
I know him.
Yeah.
What a treat, an absolute treat. Prolific only goes half the way to describe this genius of composing. So big is he that we're not only going to focus on him today, we'll also be focusing on Hans Zimmer after the weekend. Laura's joined us up here as well. What I love about this, Hans Zimmer in town is one thing. Yeah. Hans Zimmer selling out one night and therefore agreeing to do an extra night. Yeah. That's just indicative of how busy this town is at the moment.
There is, honestly, as weekends go, despite the fact that it has been a bit rainy, shall we say, this week, there's still so much to do. And I've spoken to the Dubai gods, aka Google, and Google has told me that it is sunshine all weekend, so no problems. We can be out, we can go to concerts, no need umbrellas. Good news.
I love that. Nothing less for Hans Zimmer. Now, while some of us will be heading down to the Coca-Cola Arena, of course, to watch the man himself and his orchestra, including the winner of our competition we will be announcing later, some of you might prefer to have a quieter weekend, perhaps even stay in, watch a good movie, maybe even 3.
And to help you decide on which of the latest blockbuster films and TV shows to put on your wish list, we've got Nadeem Safeddin, founder of Nad's Reviews. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
It's quite exciting having you, and I've seen some of your reviews. You've been watching everything that's out there.
Everything.
And you have a great following. So please tell us more. How do you get to picking your movies and TV shows to review?
So look, as you said, I watch practically everything. I'm obsessed with movies and series. I went to film school. It's my passion. And so I made this account on TikTok, on Instagram, and I just review as much as I can. I watch and I review. That's all I do all day. It's beautiful.
That's quite exciting.
Let's talk Oscar nominations.
Yes.
I mean, they were released, people were going crazy. Everything Everywhere, I believe, is leading with 11 nods.
Nominations.
What are you thinking on the nominations? Expected? Some surprises in there?
So I'm super excited because actually this is the 95th Academy Awards. So we're so close to 100. Such a big milestone. And Everything Everywhere All at Once, brilliant movie. Anyone who has not watched it, they have to. It's so captivating. And they're leading with 11 nominations. Michelle Yeoh is probably going to win Best Actress. She's the first ever Asian to be nominated for the category. She's Malaysian. And Laura's happy about that. Yes.
As a
She's
half
half
Asian,
Malaysian,
I'm
yeah.
also rooting for
Amazing.
Michelle Yeoh.
And it's such a brilliant film because it tackles the concept of the multiverse much better than Marvel ever could, surprisingly. So it's actually a really fascinating movie and super highly recommended. I absolutely loved it.
And which do you think, what do you want to get the big gong at the end of the night? Who are you rooting for?
So when it comes to best movie, I'm
Yeah.
super excited about Everything Everywhere. But of course, it's interesting to note that there are two big blockbusters nominated. So there's Avatar 2, The Way of Water, and Top Gun Maverick. I don't know if you guys watched these two movies.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's all both.
Tom loved Top Gun Maverick, I'm sure.
It's my boyhood dream.
Yeah. And look, 30 years later, a sequel coming out 30 years
He
later.
looks younger.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
incredible.
It did a great job, honestly.
Tom
but-
Cruise is aging backwards. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes, very true.
And look, this movie broke the box office slump thanks to the pandemic. It got everyone back to movie theaters, which is something truly incredible. And Avatar 2, of course, is a technical masterpiece. It's 3 hours and a half. You have to watch it in IMAX and in 3D, but I was completely immersed.
What I loved about sort of olden times, 10 years ago, let's say, we would be expecting these huge premieres, the celebrities would go, we'd all stand on the fence, watch the red carpet.
You've done that?
Oh yeah, in London all the time. You'd go to Covent Garden, you see your dream A-list celebs. Because a lot of movies are sort of happening, they're screening straight away onto Netflix, screening straight away onto OSN or Amazon Prime or whatever. We're not getting that.
Yeah.
Do we still get those
The red
premieres
carpet is in
anymore?
your kitchen now.
Yes.
Oh, right. I used to wear what I
the
liked.
corridor at home.
It's
Exactly,
amazing.
walking around.
So definitely big part of that glitz and glamour is kind of gone. They do sometimes virtual premieres, which is a bit sad if you think
Yeah.
about it. But I think for the big stuff, it's still a spectacle. It's just a much rare occurrence at this point in time.
Well, Nadeem, we have to thank you for being here
Cheers,
with
Nat.
us today. I think I'm going to have to keep my eye on the Oscars
Yeah, I
and
know.
all the nominees that are going down.
Thank
so
you
thank
so
you,
much for
Nadeem,
having
so
me.
much. I've got my eye on the Best Film Oscar. I think that is for sure. What a lineup we have. Tom, I believe you're going to do something now?
Yeah, we're off to a break, if that's all
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
All right.
a little bit of a break because we've got sports recommendations coming your way for the weekend, plus the boom in short-term and holiday rentals right here in Dubai. What's up next?
Hello again, welcome back to DXB Today. Now, I for one have absolutely loved the rain the last few days, but a little bit of rain isn't going to stop us this weekend. So Laura, over to you. What are you up to this weekend? Any plans?
Yes. So this weekend, I know a few of you are off to Hans Zimmer. I think you are,
Yes.
aren't you? You're
Yeah,
going.
I'm
You're
gonna
meant to
be
be there
there.
now. Well, worst case scenario, you can go the following day. So
Yes,
don't worry
tomorrow.
about it. I, on the other hand, will be going to Cos Arts Fest, which you just talked about.
Yes.
So this is amazing. If you've never been before, Cos Arts Fest takes place in Al Sakal Avenue. It's this beautiful neighbourhood in Al Cos Industrial Zone, and it is all about art galleries, cafes, beautiful concept stores. There's a yoga studio, there's spinning studios, and all of that happens quietly every day. But every year they host Cos Arts Fest, where they open up the galleries, they open up all the studios, and they host free classes. There are market stores, there are food trucks, musicians play, and it happens all weekend long. It is such a family fun festival vibe, and it's brilliant. You pay now 50 dirhams, but 50 dirhams for the whole weekend. And you can just go in and out as you please. There'll be yoga classes that you can join, everything. It's amazing.
I believe kids go for free,
Yep.
seniors go for free as well, so Tom, you're covered. It's going to be so fun. It's there.
Dogs are also allowed, so Tom, you're... No, never mind.
Yeah, it's definitely one. I think I'll see you there then, Laura.
Yeah, come. It'll be great.
Big kid at heart. That's all. Listen, sports for me, AHSBC Rugby Festival tomorrow. And of course, the Hero Dubai Desert Classic is here. The 2023 version currently underway up at the Emirates Golf Club. Bit of a wet start, but some serious golfing action happening in town this weekend. International greats, world number 9, Rory McIlroy, some of the greats from America, Patrick Reed, Tommy Fleetwood's here to mention but a free. So many more players all taking part, including this man.
That is right, Tom. In fact, I caught up with some famous golfers. Let's have a look. Hi guys, we're here at the Emirates Golf Club and we're going to be meeting a group of people that know how to play golf so well. They're the good guys. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. The good guys, welcome to Dubai. So thank you for coming. I just wanted to know if you guys, is it your first time here? Did you come here before?
Us three, it's our first time.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I got this cool name we could use for a potential golf company. And then we were like, good. We say that a lot when we play golf. Hey, that's good. Is that good? So it just kind of worked out pretty perfectly.
I mean, it's a saying on the golf course. When you're like, if you're close to the hole, you just say good, and you both pick it up.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I know that you guys have your favorite clubs with you. So if you have a story to tell us, why is it your favorite club? Start.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a favorite club. It's just this is the club I hit the most on the range. So I just went with that. It's my 6
Cool,
iron.
it's your lucky one.
It's my 6 iron. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a P wedge from the beginning of golf. It's the only club I ever had, so it kind of just started my whole career. So I love the P wedge.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I have a couple. I love the 3-wood. I mean, the 3-wood's a fantastic club, and also the 8-iron is probably my close second for that. Yeah, you can't really miss with, like, you pull an 8-iron.
Go ahead and tell them why you love it. Tell them.
Oh, great heavens. People are going to hate it. I love the 3-wood because I did make a hole-in-one on a par 4. And then I love the 8-iron because I made a hole-in-one at the Honda Classic when we played on hole number 15, the Bear Trap, which was absolutely phenomenal. So, and you also can't really miss with an 8-iron. You know, a lot of people, that's probably one of their favorite clubs in the bag. Yeah.
Nice.
And then, 9-iron for me, I don't know what it is about it. I just love the way it looks, feels, and I don't know. I don't know what word would describe it. Maybe scrumptious. It's just a really good club. So
That's a good word.
yeah, very scrumptious club. So.
My favorite club is definitely the driver. I like watching the ball go far, see the ball go far. I play baseball, so when the ball goes far, it's a good thing. It's nice and simple. I keep it simple. I don't think too much about it.
That's really cool. I tried to play a couple of times, didn't work. I missed so many times. But yeah, if you guys can show me how to play, that'd be great. There you have it. It is safe to say that the good guys are the #1 influencers in this field. Make sure to play some golf whenever you have a free time.
Look, I definitely see the appeal when it comes to golf. You get to dress up nice as well in all white. But it looks like a lot of hard work, I'll be honest. I'd rather be, chilling by the pool, maybe a nice bath, maybe even a massage.
I don't mind driving a buggy. That looks like fun.
Yes, exactly.
I'll drive a
So
buggy
much
and then you can play the golf.
Right, we are. If, like Nimi, you're looking for a bit of relaxation, what about a luxury apartment for a weekend then? What about a staycation? What about a short-time rental? What about a holiday rental? Well, if you're in the market, we've got just the man, serial entrepreneur, and of course the CEO of BNB ME, as you can see across his T-shirt in front of us, Vinay Matani, joining us live here on DXB Today. Thanks so much indeed for joining us.
No, it's great to be here. Thank
Listen,
you.
can we do just some definitions first and foremost for those out there? There might be a lot of people that rent properties here. They're either on a long-term rent, a year rent or more. What constitutes a short-term rental or a holiday rental? What sort of time frame are we talking about here?
Starting at one night.
One night.
So, yeah, we have guests that check in for a night. That's technically a short-term
And it could
rental.
go from 1 night to 6 months?
No. So short-term rental is generally 1 night, as per Dubai Tourism, to 30 nights.
30 nights,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool. So explain this to me. Look, we're in a city that has so many options when it comes to hotel stays, etc. What's so appealing for a B&B ME or a short rental?
From a guest perspective, so they get their own kitchen. They get a bespoke experience. If you check into a hotel, you have to arrive at a certain time. You've got to wait to check in. You're 10 people getting into the lift, going up. It's not a luxury experience. With a holiday home, you arrive when you want. There's a person to check you in personally, so you check in into the apartment. It's what we say is it's all the facilities of a hotel with the comforts of your own home.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for
having me
joining
here.
us. Thank you. Now, Laura, we know that you're an expert on everything in Dubai. Are you ready for the challenge, the DXB 60 challenge?
Sure, of course I am. What's that?
Laura, you sound really confused. Okay, here's what's going to go down. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. We're going to have 60 seconds on the clock. Your job is to answer as many as you can and to get to the top of the leaderboard, okay?
Right, yes.
All right.
Take this seriously then.
No pressure. In 3, 2, 1. Which Hollywood composer is performing live tonight?
Hans Zimmer.
Correct. What is the name of his concert? The Best of Hans Zimmer or Hans Zimmer Live?
Hans Zimmer Live.
Correct. Where is his concert happening?
In Coca-Cola Arena.
Correct. Which Chris Nolan movie did Hans Zimmer compose the score for?
Inception.
Correct. Which superhero franchise has Hans Zimmer not composed a score for? Batman or Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Correct. What was the name of our reporter who interviewed Hans Zimmer? Dina Butti or
Yes,
Louis?
Dina Butti.
Correct. What is the name of the movie and TV show reviewer we had on earlier? Nadeem Safadine?
Correct.
Correct. What is the name of Nadeem's reviewing website? Nads Reviews or Watch Mojo?
Nads Reviews.
Correct. What sport was featured on the show today? Tennis or golf?
Golf.
Correct. What's the official name for the golf influencers Ahmed met with? Good Golf or Golf is Good?
Good Golf.
Right. How many members of Good did Ahmed meet? 3, 4 or 5?
4. 3.
Oh. What was the name of the luxury rentals platform featured today? Airbnb or B&B Me?
B&B Me.
Time is out.
You did a good job.
Absolutely smashed that.
11.
I
This
was
is
worried
unfair.
I was going to run out of questions. A score of 11.
Is that all
Laura.
right? Is that okay?
Absolutely
More than all right.
amazing. You are tied first right now on our DXB
Great.
in 60 scoreboard.
I will take that. I will take that.
That's a successful, productive.
If you need evidence, we will show it to you on the leaderboard any moment.
Yes, please. I would love that.
Set the
I'm proud.
standard
I'm proud of
Yeah,
that.
you did a good job, actually.
I was watching. I promise. I was more.
You didn't
I
know
was
how
more
many
impressed
guys.
with how you looked and what you were wearing in your watch. You just looked great. I didn't care about anybody else.
You did really well. There we go.
Look at that. Confirmation there. You are tied on top of the leaderboard. So, Laura, we will have you back to defend that title a little later on. Thank you so much indeed for co-hosting with us today.
It's
Much
been a pleasure.
appreciated.
I've loved it.
Do stay with us right here on DXB Today. More from the team in just a few moments' time. We'll have the Hans Zimmer competition winner revealed to you all, and there is a live performance that you do not want to miss. See you in a moment.
Welcome back. Up next, we've got a Scottish singer-songwriter, incredibly talented. He's here with us today. Greg Pearson, welcome to DXB Today.
Hello, thank you very much for that beautiful introduction. Incredibly talented. That's amazing. Thank
I'm just telling the truth. I heard you warm up earlier. Your voice is like butter.
Thank you.
I absolutely love it. Let's just get straight into it.
Yeah.
You are no stranger to the big stage. You've supported some of the biggest artists in the world. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, basically, like 2022 was like the comeback year. I mean, it was the same for everyone, but yeah, 2022 just seemed to just get better and better. And now we're in 2023. It's all downhill from here. That's it. The big year's over.
Let's name drop.
Yeah.
I just want the goss.
Yeah.
Who is it? I heard Lewis Capaldi you're supporting this year, but you've done a lot of artists so far.
Yeah, last year we done Lewis Capaldi again. He's become quite a close friend. And One Republic, I supported twice. Ryan Tedder from One Republic, you know Ryan Tedder. He invited me to open for them in Scotland on their tour and stuff. James Blunt, and who else? The Cooks, George Ezra, Louis Tomlinson from One Direction. That was the One Direction fans are amazing, but they are intense, man.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Tell me more about your music. What would you say your music is? What's the vibe?
I mean, I'm a pop singer-songwriter. I've kind of grown into that. I didn't start as that. I'd say I started off more as a sort of like as a folk artist, but then in the last, I would say in the last few years, it's kind of turned into a pop singer-songwriter now.
I love that. Well,
There
good
we
for you. The evolution of
Yes,
Greg.
that's
well,
it. It's
listen,
progress.
we cannot wait to hear you perform, so I'm going to leave you to it to get ready. But I believe, Tom, you've got a little announcement for us, don't you?
Very much do. Yeah, very much looking forward to that as well. Listen to Greg in rehearsals. He is brilliant. You're in for a treat. As to your winner, also in for a treat. Ahmed, can I have a fanfare, please? Can you give me a little bit of that? Okay, perfect. I've got a lucky winner for you. Off to Hans Zimmer with a +1 down to the Coca-Cola Arena. Congratulations goes to Swapna Shaiju. Well done to you, Swapna. You are our winner. Congratulations to you. Enjoy it, and you might well see one of us down there as well. Who knows?
Well, that's all from us, folks. You have a lovely weekend, and we're going to see you on Monday at 8:30 p.m. UAE. Now, good night, and over to Greg.
Take it away, Greggy.
white face, nowhere to go. I'm frozen again, and cold on the floor. Same old way, just like before. I'm lost in the rain. I thought that I could walk away from underneath the pressure, but you're pulling me back. Maybe I was wrong to think that this could be forever. Never caught in a trap. So somebody find me somewhere to breathe. Please don't deny me the chance to be free. Somewhere above us, someone believe that maybe the only thing that we need is someone to love. Oh, oh, oh. Someone to love. Oh, oh, oh. Better days were thrown away. We got lost in the rain. Then you said it was over. I closed my eyes. This time I won't look back. You know I've seen it all before. Somebody find me somewhere to breathe, and please don't deny me the chance to be free. Somewhere above us, someone believe that maybe the only thing that we need is someone to love. Oh, oh, oh. 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 I thought that I could walk away from underneath the pressure, but you're pulling me back. Maybe I was wrong to think that this could be forever. I never caught in a trap, so somebody